you're going to spend way more money doing that. It's like just try to figure out how to get the personal, because, there's a lot of loopholes.
Hey guys, and welcome to Funding and Business, where we talk about all small business related matters. And today I'm here with my boy Callie, moving company owner. How are you doing today, Callie?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're here to talk about business loans because a lot of business owners out there are actually wondering, like, am I the only one going through problems when it comes to funding my business? Am I the only one who's lost when it comes to acquiring money? So, what do you think about loans and money when it comes to your business specifically?
I mean, business loans is definitely necessary to keep things afloat sometimes, especially if your business has slow seasons. Of course, if you don't need the money, don't take the money. But if you need the money, I say, do smart things with it, and it's going to be very beneficial to your business.
All right. And how much knowledge, Callie, do you have on business loans, and how much do you think someone needs to have when it comes to money for their business?
Shit. Sorry. When I took the business loan, I honestly didn't have no knowledge on it. It was a situation where I just felt that I just needed it. I needed it at that time. It was going into slow season. I had still got to pay the insurance and all the the phone and anything associated to the business that you know what I mean, that you put on your bills, or any bills associated to the business, let's say that. So I still had to pay those. So at the end of the day, I needed the loans. And also payroll. When you got good workers, it's hard to let them go, because if you can't keep them on, they're going to go work somewhere else.
Right.
So you got to keep the payroll going on till we get back to the movie, to the heavy season. So the loans was very needed for my business.
Great, great. So, how did you come to this decision? Why didn't you just borrow a friend, or just wait it out, or like look for crowdfunding? What made you okay? I'm going to go look for a business loan right now, rather than any other option.
Well, because first, I keep my business separated from personal life. You have to do that. No commingle. If you get sued, you pierce that corporate veil. So I keep everything separated. So I didn't want to ask a friend or somebody for the loan. I just want to keep it business. Also keep people out your business.
So, can you explain to the people out here what was the process for you to get to the point of getting a loan? Like from thinking about it to looking for it to talking to the lender to actually acquiring. How was the process? How did you go about it?
It was kind of quick. Uh, I hit up the lender.
So how did you find the lender?
Well, actually, the lender found me, right? So I think I submitted an application for a loan years ago, like years ago, and it was right in the mix where I was thinking about getting a loan. I got a phone call. They say, hey, so, and then I was like, damn, I was just thinking about it. So basically, I went with him. But how I know it was an application that I submitted years ago. He didn't even have my current business name when he called me. He called me with, my old business. So I said, oh, so he probably just had a list and cold called me, and and I went with him. So
All right, and would you say that loan specifically helped you? Was it a good choice? Was it a good decision? And just be honest, it's okay.
yeah, I mean, it was, it's expensive money, of course. So it was definitely helpful for the short term, for what it was needed for. It definitely helped me out. So I'm not gonna say that. But of course, it's high interest, you know, and yeah, and sometimes you gotta be prepared to pay those daily fees. So when business slowed down a little bit, the daily fees, of course, became a little headache. It wasn't a problem, but it was a headache, because there's no money coming into the business, but these guys gonna come in and take it. But other than that, it definitely helped me for the situation I needed to be helpful. That I felt that I had to take it out for a reason, so it helped for that. And I will take it out again.
That there's two types of loans: traditional loans and alternative lending. So you saying it was quick means it was probably alternative lending. So
Yeah.
what were the requirements for you to be eligible for this loan, if you remember?
Yeah, I just had to. The account basically was making over. I said I was bringing in a revenue of 8,000 a month, minimum 8,000 a month. That's basically all I sent them. You know, my bank statements. Yeah,
So that was just a simple process. So have you ever tried to apply for a traditional loan, and do you even know how the process goes?
yes, I tried to apply for traditional loans, but in the past for my old business. At this moment in juncture, I'm like working on my credit, and I didn't want to do nothing with my credit also. So that's why I went the route I went. Because I have a big purchase I'm working on, and I'm getting my credit right for a big step in my life, the next big step.
So what moves are you making right now to make sure in the future you can qualify for a traditional loan as your business in a moving company?
Yeah, right now, like I said, it's basically just working on my personal credit, making sure that my personal credit is good, so you could get that initial start on the business line, even if you have to co-sign it with so that just gives you the initial start. Now you get the business credit, and then now, once you have that going on, you can start opening other accounts without your personal credit. So, you know, because before in the past, I tried the shortcuts and the net 90s and the net 30s. And you're going to spend way more money doing that. It's like just try to figure out how to get the personal, because, there's a lot of loopholes with the personal credit. It's kind of easy to get your shit together. So I said just get it together.
What would you say are the pros and cons of the deal that you have?
Like I said, the pros, it was fast money. I spoke to the guy, and I had the money in 26 hours or something like that. It was just right in the bank. The con is it was expensive money, because then there was fees.
But was it worth it? Did you make a good profit from the loan if it was expensive?
I mean, it definitely helped out, and we definitely made a profit. But I still think of expensive as far as, its extra profits could have been in the player pocket. You know what I mean? So
Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your valuable time in watching that discussion with us. I hope you find it relatable and useful. And if you share a similar experience, please, by all means, feel free to comment in the section below, and I'll be more than happy to respond. Because as you see, learning more about small business loans can help guide you in the right direction when you do decide to acquire working capital, or if someone comes around to offer you money for your business. And with that said, pressing that like and share button would be so awesome for both our businesses. That's why I also included a link in the description where you can schedule a call and we can see how you can get funded today. Thank you, and see you in the next one.